what's up everyone? My name is Bailey and this is baileytube15. This is where I make videos and stuff, so if you want to like subscribe, check it out, it'd be pretty cool. I usually make videos relating to music and stuff like that sort of content, so if you're into bands or music or concerts or whatever, you might like my stuff. Today I'm going to be talking about singing because if you guys don't know, I sing, I perform, I do gigs a lot, I do all kinds of stuff, blah blah blah. Why did I say that weird? I know a lot of you guys actually might be singers too, even if it's in different ways, like you might be in plays and do theater musicals or something. You might be on Broadway. I very much don't think you'd be watching my videos if you're on Broadway because you're already very talented, obviously. But you know, you might be. You might actually just be doing what I'm doing, just playing covers on YouTube or doing gigs and whatever. You know, you might be in a band. I don't know. So maybe this will help you out in different ways no matter what you're doing, and yeah, it's just going to be some tips on how I prepare my voice for shows, for my gigs. But before we get started on the actual video, I did want to say I'm going to be relaunching myself as a social media influencer today, the 1st of April, April Fool's. That sounds like a joke. I'm not joking. It just happens to be April Fool's Day. But I'm going to be uploading daily videos every single day on my side channel, and whatever day I don't upload on that channel, I'll be uploading on this channel, and any day that I don't upload a video at all, I will be live streaming to make up for it on some platform. I'll be live streaming somehow. But yeah, make sure you subscribe to both my channels for that if you want to see that content. My daily vlogs will be more just like everyday stuff. Like if you saw my last video on this channel, it was like me just hanging out and going to Chuck E. Cheese and stuff with my friends, so it'll be more like that. So if you want to see that type of stuff, you can go to my other channel, subscribe, and there will be daily videos. It's exciting. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started in the actual video. How I prepare my voice for shows. I have a lot of experience with this because I used to take voice lessons when I was younger, vocal lessons, and I used to be in choir/chorus, and I just perform a lot. So I've done auditions, I've sang in plays and recitals, and I've also done a lot of stuff like I'm doing now, which is opening for a pretty big theater in my state and also doing a bunch of like gigs at different places like restaurants and cafes and stuff like that. So I have a lot of experience with singing and how I prepare my voice, so hopefully this helps you out a lot. So one thing is there's a lot of different stuff that you're not supposed to eat or drink that will just help your voice because you don't want to create phlegm in your throat and stuff like that because, you know, it's just gross and it won't sound good at all. So something that is a really big tip, and you might not know this, is that you're not supposed to drink milk or have dairy products because that can create phlegm in your throat. And I would just say also, even if it's not something I say, if you know it makes phlegm in your throat, just don't drink it, I don't know. Or eat it, you know? Like for instance, I drink a lot of water with these like flavor packets in it that make it red and make it taste better, but I don't drink that type of stuff when it's time for my show or have a recording studio day or whatever that I'm going to be using my voice for, because I know that like powdery stuff makes phlegm in my throat and I don't want that. So I just drink plain water when I have a gig coming up, or lots of hot tea with honey and that sort of thing instead, and I don't drink a lot of like dairy products. Coffee is not super good for if you have to sing. But if you do have to drink coffee, drink it black, don't add milk because, you know, that's a dairy product. Also, refined sugars probably aren't good. They're not good for you in general, so I would say avoid those, but it's very difficult. I love sugar, so... But yeah, tea with honey is very good to have. I love chamomile teas, but they are calming, so if you need something to wake you up, I would say maybe like a green tea or a black tea. I prefer, honestly, I like green tea, but I have to add a ton of honey because green tea, I don't want to offend anyone, green tea kind of tastes like dirt or grass. It's not that good. But I do drink it because I know it's good for you, but I have to add like 4 tablespoons of honey. It's ridiculous. I love honey. If you haven't seen, I have a vlog on my side channel where I drink honey. It's in the title somewhere, so you can find it. But yeah, I do like honey so much that I can just drink it straight without putting it in anything. So if you're not like that, you know, maybe you can just not have honey, but it is good for you. It's helpful to keep you from getting sick. You don't want to get a cold, and it's very soothing for your throat. So I would say warm drinks with honey. I would recommend you get enough sleep. I try to do that if I have a gig coming up to get enough sleep the night before, but it's hard sometimes because I stay up really late rehearsing and then I'll wake up really early to rehearse more, and it's just, you know, I would say practice a lot as much as you can to get to the point where you sound the best you can, but obviously don't over practice because you don't want to strain your voice too much, and also just kind of get enough sleep. Like you don't want to be super tired and pass out. You just need to try your best, but keep it safe. I don't know. If I have a show coming up / the day of a show, I will try to drink a ton of water. I aim to drink 64 ounces of water / 2 liters, or like 32 ounces minimum / 1 liter. So, you know, I don't like force myself to drink too much when I'm at a bar, but like I try to spread it out throughout the day and, you know, just drink as much as I can because water does help your throat and helps you sing better, so water is good for you. When it comes to like very close to the show, like the couple of days before, if there are higher notes that I might have to belt a bit more, I don't want to strain my voice, so I probably won't sing those full out before the show because I don't want to like break it and then not be able to sing it when I'm actually performing. So I would say if you have any notes like that that you know you can reach, like I would say make sure you can reach them before you actually have an audition or something. But you know, if you have any notes that are a little bit more pushing your voice, I would say a couple days before the show, just kind of don't sing it full out just so that you don't strain your voice before you actually have to perform. It's really good to warm up your voice before singing at all, but I actually find that if I do warm up my voice, I can actually sing a wider range, like lower notes and higher notes, so it is helpful to warm up your voice before you sing. There are a lot of different techniques you can use for this. Sometimes I'll go through the songs with this like, you can try different stuff like, different things like to like move your like voice in weird ways. You can try singing through all the songs like that, or like I don't know, in a different way, humming them. I like to hum songs to warm up and also doing the thing I was just doing. And another thing you can do is go on YouTube. There are tons of different videos that can help you warm up your voice. I will link a couple in the description, one or two, that I think really do help me and that I think are very good for like making my range a lot better before I sing if I warm up with those. So I would say go in the description, check those out if you want to see those. They're not me, but they're people that I think are pretty helpful and I recommend. As always, there's a very good chance that I am forgetting to say something or leaving something out that you probably think is very important. So if that does happen, just leave a comment below and I will make sure I heart it or something so that everyone can see it. So I would really appreciate it if you would comment below anything that you like to do that I did not say that will help you to prepare your voice for singing at a show or a performance or an audition or competition or whatever you're doing, anything like that. Help me out, help everybody out, comment it below. It could help a lot of people out, but it could also help me because I might not have ever heard your tip before. I could have forgotten to say it, but I could have also just never have heard of it, and it would help me out, and I'll be using it every day. You know, you never know. It could be my new before show ritual. And that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Dealing with the shit sober's got me fucked up. I know it's hard, but it's all love, tough love. You wanna get drunk, so you can't remember nothing. It was me or whiskey, now you're pissed I wasn't bluffing. Fuck it, took a couple shots, don't you dare fucking miss me. Miss some faithful, hit the backboard, breaking bed springs.